is Marcus Peters. Man, I can't say of the Kansas City Chiefs anymore,
LA,
of the Los Angeles Rams. And look, bro, they traded you to the Rams and a 6th-round pick for a 2018 4th-round pick and a 2019 2nd-round pick. And you got some of the best defensive stats in the league. Bro, what was your reaction to this news?
It's business.
That's it?
It's business. And all I can do is just go handle mine. You know, I thank the Kansas City Chiefs for everything they did for me to start it off. Now it's on to LA. You know, I'm going to miss playing with my teammates for sure.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing about this game, that you can't change nothing about the business. Because once you get in that locker room, that's family. You know, and I miss the guys, man. I miss Eric, miss Justin.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss Coach Reed. Miss man, Big Red. and it's funny, man, because I'm sitting there, and it's been a crazy little week, you know, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at everything. It's like, man, y'all talking about me and Big Red had issues?
So it was no issues with you and Andy Reid?
Nope. Big Red can come check me like my pops can come check me, and I'll take it as thank you, Big Red, because you know what? He was looking in the best interest for me to become a better player. You know, they already knew that I had some so-called character issues off the field, you know, that happened at UW, and they took me, you know, all they told me was, come on, we're gonna take it and we're gonna grow together, you know, and we grew for these 3 years. It was cool. And sometimes it's just business.
Got to move on.
It's just business.
Well, I mean, what happened last year, man? I mean, obviously there was some things happened. You know, you threw some stuff up into the stands, took your shoes off. And I've talked to you, and I know you, so I know there's a lot of passion there. Explain to the fans here in Los Angeles that's getting this personality. Explain to them how you've grown from those moments.
Ooh, all right. So, the best thing about it is that you can grow from it.
Yeah.
You learn from everything. You learn from your from things that happen to you, and you take everything. And I put it on my own shoulders. You know, I don't blame nobody for nothing I do. You know, if I do it, once I threw that flag in the stands, I knew it was going to happen. You know, I shouldn't have walked off. And so look, I had to go take a shower. And I came back, my socks and stuff was gone. So I wasn't coming out there, you know, to just be out there. You know.
You
know, I had my mom and my son right there, you know.
So it was coming from a place of respect. It was coming from a place of love. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, what do you know about Sean McVay? What do you know about in LA? What do you know about this team? I mean, this is one of the hottest teams in the National Football League. They could use another shutdown corner, and they got it. What do you know about this team?
Real young. Everybody's coming into it with the same mentality. We're gonna continue to grow. We're gonna continue to learn each other. It's gonna be some ups and downs. You know, that's the beautiful thing about the game, and we're gonna win games. When you come in, we're gonna win games. When you got a running back like I do, when you got a front seven like I do now, all you can do is just keep making plays. Get a ball back to top, let him do his thing. Get a ball to Jared, let him do his thing. We got Woods, Cup.
Oh, you know the whole squad already.
You did the research. I play Madden, baby. Hey, my Madden team is looking real nice right now.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you look at this defense, you know, they obviously got to pay that big dog up front in Aaron Donald. We talked off camera about some of the different things that you bring to a defense. Your turnover, your ability to take the ball away from the opposing offense. Just talk about your preparation. What are they getting as a player on the field? We talked about, you know, your personality off the field and things like that, but what are they getting as this competitor on the field that's going to make this team that much better?
I am a Tasmanian devil because I'm going to go take the ball any way I want, you know, so I need to just let me make plays. Let me make plays. Let me bring my energy, you know, because.
And you're not just talking about covering guys. You're talking about blitzing.
I'm talking about doing everything. When I look at football, I look back to C. Wood, how he do things. I look at Dion, how he did things. I look at Champ Bailey, how he did things.
The greats.
The greats. You know, you go back to Sean Springs and those dudes. You start really digging into the culture of the cornerback position.
Yeah.
You got to be able to play football. And I don't play football between the lines. I play football on the streets.
So it's your life. It's a lifestyle. This is what you do.
You got to live by, die by. You know, and I don't watch film to be watching a game. I watch it to be breaking down something because I know if they're going to do this certain route right here, all right, cool. I don't got to continue to keep playing this the same way because they're not changing nothing about what they run.
Yeah.
Why should I?
Well, you guys are going to play the Chiefs in Mexico City this year.
Mexico, yeah.
Mexico. Talk about Patrick Mahomes, man. You got a chance to go up against him a lot at practice. What are you expecting in this game, and what can fans expect from Patrick Mahomes?
I'm expecting turnovers, and I'm expecting to win.
Oh, you in competitive mode right now. Yeah, so you're expecting to get some turnovers off of him.
But
already.
He know how to give me the ball.
He know how to give it to you.
He know how to give me the ball.
So did you agree with them moving Alex?
No, man. Alex don't get enough respect. And they need to start putting some respect on that man's name. Because I done seen that man get thrown underneath the bus too many times, and he took it as a man. And he never complained about it. He don't turn over the ball. And he know how to win. That was our fault for messing up the playoffs on him.
I know that's right, bro.
That was our fault.